This is a lengthening foam roller workout. We're going to be down on the foam roller. We'll be activating the glutes and the core, strengthening the posterior chain, creating spinal elongation, and decompressing the vertebrae. Please make sure you come back and check out this foam rolling playlist because I'm going to be having more of these kinds of foam roller workouts. I'm going to be using a trigger point foam roller today. I love it because it's super durable. It has great little finger and palm kind of formations in it, and I can take it with me anywhere. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below for where you can get yours. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, like this video, and let me know what you think of these foam roller moves in the comments below. So coming down onto your foam roller, it's going to be right at your hips, maybe just a little bit above the hip bone, whatever is more comfortable for you. Bringing your hands down like a baby cobra or a sphinx sort of position. So you want your shoulders pulled back. You can bring your elbows back to about your chest. And your chest is off the ground the whole time. So this is active, right? I'm not just laying down here. Even though the chest is not moving yet, it's still working. So you find that spot where it does not hurt your pelvis, because that's no fun either. Legs are long, and taking the time and going slow is totally what we're doing here. Speed is not your friend. The slower you go, the better off you are. So keeping your head facing forward, just looking, say, at the front of your mat, pull your shoulders down. First, we're only going to be doing about 5 repetitions per move because this is still a lot of work, but you'll feel great at the end. Nice deep breaths, and then I'm just going to lift a leg as high as I possibly can. Bring that down nice and slow. Other side. Ooh, I already got a pop. 1. Bring it down, other side. Making sure to breathe the whole time. 2. Nice and slow. 3. This is a lot of work on that low back. So only go to as high as is comfortable for you. The more you do this, the better off you will be, and the more range you'll have. Bring both legs down. Readjust as needed. Anytime, every time, right? Better to find that position again than start to curl over and kind of start to feel it in your shoulders and neck. So finding that pull, the shoulders down and away from your ears. Hands are pushing down into the ground. I'm really engaged here. And now I'm lifting both of my legs up and off the ground together. Woo! 1. 2. Trying to go as high as I possibly can. 3. 4. Woo! 5. Ooh. So anytime this becomes too much, you can just push back into a child's pose. Take a breath. And then come back. Find that position again. Better to take your time and readjust, then keep going and start to feel some kind of twinge of pain somewhere. So finding those shoulder blades pulled down. Now, we're going to do a slow scissor. So one leg comes up as high as it'll go, and then the other side. And again. So we're doing 5 on each side. and come down. Woo! Now we're gonna do a little flutter kicks. So lifting your legs up, just little tiny flutter kicks. You still feel this in the low back. Abs are engaged, butt is engaged. Woo! Oh my goodness. Feeling the heat now. Okay. We're gonna do a frog. So, finding that same positioning, I'm opening my knees wider than my hips. Legs are coming up, so my feet are facing the ceiling, like I'm going to try and kick up at the ceiling. Pulling my shoulders back and away, and I'm gonna lift up both legs at the same time. Find that position, come back, bring your knees back down to the ground. 2. Really feel this in the hips. 3. Whew. 4. It's not about how high you go. Everybody's different, every day is different. And just trying to do the work is enough. You are strengthening everything just by trying to do this work. So now I'm gonna lift my knees up and then extend my legs to straight. Lift up, extend, point those toes, really squeeze. Coming back. 1. Lift up, squeeze. Whew. 2. Lift up, squeeze. 3. Lift up, squeeze. That's 4. 1 more. Lift up and squeeze. Long legs. Whew. Come back down. Nice deep breaths. And relax your legs all the way down. Whew. Now, we're gonna kick our legs outside and inside, kind of like swimming. Lift the legs up and pull out and in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Outside hip is working, low back is working. At least 5, I'm sure of it. And probably too fast, but that one hurts. Whew, okay. I'm gonna take a breath. Push back into child's pose. It may not be a lot of reps, but you definitely feel it. I can feel myself sweating. Everything is warm because I'm activating so much of my body here. This one is really fun. Okay, coming back down. Hands are down on the ground. Find that same position where I'm pulling my shoulders down and away from my ears. And now, I'm gonna straighten my toes and I'm gonna lift myself up into an up dog. So I'm going to roll on the foam roller. Reaching up as high as I can, straightening my arms, and then come back down. Find my elbows down on the ground. Here we go. 2. Shoulders are down and away. 3. Yes. 4. Even the arms are working here. 5. Come back down. Let the legs fall down. Push back into child's pose if you need to. Oh, nice big breath. Come back to the position. Now we're gonna add those high legs that we did at the beginning. Pull your shoulders down and away. Find that set position, and we're gonna do those high legs and that up dog. So, legs are hip width apart. I'm gonna reach my legs up high, whoo, and then I'm gonna pull myself up into upward facing dog. Come back down, let those legs come high. 2. Legs go high. 3. 4. One more. Legs come high. Pull yourself into an up dog, yes. Come all the way down. Let those legs relax. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Last move. I think this one's really fun. And again, it's not about doing it. It's really about trying. Because even if you just try, you're strengthening everything. So you're gonna try and find that place of balance where you can lift all of your limbs off the ground. You don't have to hold it for a long time. The more you do it, the better you get at it. But even a second of getting 3 limbs off the ground is amazing. So just try it. And don't worry, you're right here on the ground. There's nothing that's gonna happen. You're just gonna fall back down over the foam roller and relax. So here we go. That's 2. Oh! If you need to roll the foam roller a little bit higher up on your hips, totally fine. You find the spot that works for you. This is great for people who do aerial. Here we go. Whoop. Ah, yeah, 3. See, you'll notice I'm getting better just in this practice right now. That's all it is, a practice. Woo, 4. Oh. 1 more. Here we go. 5. Ah! Best one yet. Oh my goodness. Roll yourself back into a child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. And when you stand up, just take a moment to feel if you feel a little bit longer, if you feel more grounded, if you feel like you're standing upright and taller.